Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy. Take care of the football. We're on the road. You're a youngster. Let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
And he powers his way up past the 30. The ball carrier. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Rayshon Jenkins. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a carry for the big fella. This is Jameis Olawale. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. A first down carry by Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain.
Well, to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively, because that alignment you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line. Because now, if they decide to go play action, something should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets filed away for later.
I think without a doubt, you write it down, and if you see that look at a later date, go ahead and take your shot.
Dak going to try and run. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
I remember that.
Now Prescott on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. I guess no need to force it, but he can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Prescott to throw it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yes. He's not going to slap out the box.
Another try after the first down sack. Prescott, they'll set up the screen to Elliott. And shutting him off, now open field. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A gain of 32 that time. Like you said earlier, that goal line look, that is a gamble defensively.
Well, you're basically just daring them to throw. And that time, they took the dare, and they won.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. No score after one on EA Sports. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
I ain't gonna talk to somebody.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Aldon Smith, the former number 7 pick, gets the sack. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Throw right side, complete to Williams. Williams loses the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yard.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
He got 29 yards that time. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 9.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant.
Herbert's pass.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26.
And the Chargers' 1st down.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
1st down, Charger.
Herbert operating from the red zone. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. That'll bring up 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Boys take over 1st and 10.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the 1st down sack. Prescott, and he's going to go down again.
Dak Prescott.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
It's now 3rd down.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. On the ground, it's Eckler. Fights him off. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal. It's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knocking on the door. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
2nd and goal.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. The final shot before the break for Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown.
Hunter Henry in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. No real hesitation from Anthony Lynn. They're going to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Chargers 8. Ty Long set to kick off.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Oh, the Cowboys recovered it. Yes, Cowboy football. A
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Elliott. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. The tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlight showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27
on the tackle.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
Now Elliott. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott hooking up with Amari Cooper. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Circle that drive, because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes, because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Zerline good with a PAT, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Brings Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's...
20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Zerline connects on the extra point. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
To kick off for Dallas.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. He's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe than returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Sean Lee gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
And it's third down. 3rd and 15.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Herbert now steps away to his left. Going deep here for Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. And this will be caught at the 30.
That's all you got?
Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Flush to his right. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. This will be caught inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Forced out to his left. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Hunter Henry, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And that'll cut them down now to 18.
Makes the score Cowboys 33. Chargers.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. Oh, the Chargers are pointing, and they've got it. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Justin Herbert sacked. A loss of 6 yards.
3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. It's Charger football, but they trade. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
6 yards. It's third down.
Third and long. It's Herbert. And now here is another interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
On first and 10, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah,